And the race is on at Silverstone. Krusnet has the inside line going into the first corner. Senna and Justin are wheel to wheel immediately. Sigma Bob now is trying to pass his teammate here. Matt also in the second one time is up there. Laguna only starting in 5th position this time around, but he goes around the outside of Matt and also of Justin. But they manage to keep it on track. Laguna going very much to the inside and shoots Senna off the track in turn 3. That seemed to be a lag rocket of some sort. And I think there is rain on the radar now. Matt has taken the lead of the British Grand Prix. And it seems like when one-time drivers tell me to do something, it actually comes true. And now there's been a collision at Cops involving Piggy, involving Laguna as well. The rain is hitting the track and the chaos has already unfolded before that. Laguna is down to P13, now fighting with Guillermo in the Hurricane Racing Team. And everyone is going into the pit lane. Matt this time doesn't have to take a gamble. The Minardi of Toaster 64 has gone through. And Sigma Bob has gone past Matt. Krusnet, very much to the inside here in turn 7. But it is Sigma Bob in the lead of the race. Matt is definitely losing ground here. Justin goes up to 2nd. Make that a 1-2 for Etruria Racing Team again. Matt trying to face Justin towards Cops here. But Senna now goes around the outside of him. And Senna now trying to maybe go round the outside here of the loop, and he does go past Justin here. And Matt instead makes a mistake. Krusnet can't benefit off it though, out of the last corner, and that really bunches them up. And Frankie in 55 are waiting for an opportunity to go past. Krusnet into the wall in the loop. Matt very much defending aggressively here, also helping out his teammate and the 2 Etrurias at the front. Frankie and 55 have gone past Krusnet. Now Lozy in the other APA, also going through. F1 fan not racing this time. Reserve driver from one time now, who's been racing for APA last time out. And Piggy is now battling with Krusnet. The Williams have to fight with the other champions, which are further behind in the field this season so far. Guillermo only in P15, Laguna not making that great of a comeback as he did last time out. And Senna has now gone up into 2nd place again. And he covers off the inside for Frankie this time. Can he prevent the switchback out of the loop? Yeah, he does. Once again, bit of a touch to Frankie here. That is okay in this game as long as you don't run the opponent off the track. Krusnet now benefiting of the worst line that Frankie got here. And Laguna diving down the inside. I think 55 made a mistake, touched the gravel there once again. Laguna is also on the soft tires. He knows that he has to make a recovery here. And he might hope that the rain is gonna return soon and that it's paid off. And Laguna just powers past Krusnet on the hangar straight here. The Frenchman here, who is now having to defend from the 2 Spaniards, which are currently dominating this championship behind him. Matt still forcing Krusnet to the grass here in Chapel. Now it's getting a bit feisty, I think. Oh, and Laguna very much on the outside, and that never worked. He did not have his nose ahead, at least on my screen, and taking the inside line here in turn 17, the second part of the chicane. That's a move that you almost never see, but something's happened now. Krusnet outsmarting Matt maybe with the better line here. Oh, and Laguna round the outside here of Chapel. They've got a lot of ground to make up here. 7 seconds to Justin, Senna and Sigma Bob. We're just letting the laps tick down around here. They're side by side after Stowe. Laguna this time lifts off. He won't do the same move that he tried against Matt. Into the pit lane come Sigma Bob and Senna, P1 and P2. And the rain is coming up. Oh, this is great for Justin. We are seeing Senna and Sigma Bob still in 1st in the graphic, but that is definitely not true. Justin is gonna have a massive lead now after the rain hits the track and eliminates his 2 nearest rivals. And the other ones are 7 seconds behind anyway. And Frankie is now gone ahead of Laguna. Wow. The Williams supremacy definitely doesn't apply to Silverstone. As Laguna sticks his nose up the inside here. If he's gonna get it through to Chapel here, which he does, then he probably might have the position back against the Italian in the APA. So we have pitted for the slick tires. Justin and Sigma Bob both on the mediums and going to the end of the race. And I suppose Senna, Krasnod and Laguna are also doing the same, but they're on softs. And Guillermo 55 and Majumdar are fighting here for 8th place. Majumdar, as 25 team owner this season, also having his struggles so far with his team, but he took P4 when he raced. This time that won't be the case. 55 is off onto the grass. Maybe also look at Krasnod. What's he doing with Senna? He's within half a second. Senna, don't make too many mistakes anymore or you're gonna lose your podium. Justin, though, is gonna go across the line. We have a new first-time winner in UMRL. It is Justin in his first ever race for Etruria Racing Team, replacing Guillermo, and he wins at Silverstone. It is a 1-2 for Etruria Racing Team. Oh, and they were tied across the line. Senna and Krasnod, wow. No podium for each of the Williams after they took 3 1-2s. Alessandro Franchi, on his return to UMRL, takes 6th position, and that is his best ever result. Losi, P7, also his best UMRL race by far. Same can't be said about Guillermo, but it is a solid race. He narrowly beats Majumdar to 8th, 55 in P10. He was actually further up here, and once again, I have barely talked about Piggy in the race then. MP Motorsport just take home 2 points. Nitro takes home the fastest lap, so that's 2 points for him in 12th. But is this our first twist in the tail of the autumn 2025 season? Well, we're gonna see what happens next time out when we go to the Chinese Grand Prix.